Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're gonna play Grimshire. I had this since it first released. I played the demo over on my YouTube channel and I really enjoyed it. I have completed the game before, but it has been a while. And there have been quite a few updates since then. So we're gonna boot it up and we're gonna see what we can do. So let's hop into it. Let's see. Got fox, bear, deer, mustelid, raccoon, feline, rodent, pig, and then back to rabbit. Each one having their own different abilities and diet. Let's see here. I feel like I'm not quite sure. Let's do rodent. Because winter nuts, great. Profession. Let's do core 20 plus run speed start, and then let's see. We have the mouse pattern, the Dutch pattern, the shrew, the squirrel, the mole, the skunk. So different types of rodent abilities here. Kinda like skunk. Skunk tail. And then let's change the eye color up to the black for pattern. Let's do classics. And then we have no hat, which basically affects the ear, shrew, squirrel, straw hat. Could give it a hat, but I don't feel like it. We'll just do the none ears. That kind of looks, I don't know. Let's do the shrew ears, so that looks better. Looks better. Top, got the fancy top, the overalls, the tunic, or the shirt. Let's go classic tunic here. Kind of make it look like my avatar a little bit. Got pants, dress apron. Let's do pants. Make it brown. Voila. Alright. Let's do unsteady. Just cause. Confirm, and here we go. Enjoy the show. Finn, what's going on? It's the middle of the night. Dudley, get the healer. I have injured people on board. Wilfred, lend me a paw and help me carry them out. What's going on, Finn? You woke up the whole village with that blasted horn. Who are these people? They look hurt. Mayor Theo, I barely escaped from the capital. A huge fire broke out. I was asleep in my cabin and woke to howling and screaming. These two were the only ones I could save before fire consumed the docks and I was forced to set sail. That's terrible! What happened? Is the capital under attack? No, I don't know. I could hardly see or smell anything through the smoke, but it didn't seem like an army attack, just chaos. Out of the way! The This goat woman is seriously injured. Carry her to my house and be gentle. Her wounds are deep. The rodent looks okay, but let's bring her inside out of the rain. Finn, what happened to them? So this whole mystery over what happened at the Capitol, I've kind of pieced together what it is based on context clues, but we'll see what you guys think. Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness. Take it easy. You're safe now. What is your name? Nice to meet you, Susie. I'm Hazel, the healer. You're inside my home, in the village of Grimshire. We're a small village isolated by water and mountains. A traveling merchant named Finn brought you here on his boat from the capital. Can you tell me anything about what happened in the capital? Do you know the woman in the bed there? She is badly injured. Nothing? Was she attacked by a predator? She's covered in bite marks and scratches. Anything at all? It's okay. We'll keep a close eye on her. Hello? Hazel! Yes, Percy? I came to check on our guest. Oh, hello there. You seem to be doing better. Nice to meet you. I'm Percy, the mayor's assistant. Speaking of, the mayor is eager to meet you, but he is currently asleep. Hazel, how's our other patient doing? Not good. She lost a lot of blood from her injuries. I should get back to treating her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't let me keep you. We were all shocked to hear about what happened. From what Finn described last night, the capital is not safe to return to. Finn shipped off this morning to try and find out what happened. In the meantime, we've discussed what to do with you. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. Grimshire is a small community. We work together and support each other. There's an old abandoned farm on the western edge of the village that you're welcome to stay in. Follow me. I'll show you the way there. I just love the art style. The team did amazing on this. The door over there leads to the village fruit cellar. We stockpile food in there for emergencies and for surviving the winter. That's a key game mechanic, so we have to keep an eye on that. Here at the general store. It's run by a lovely Stowe family, the Hawthorns. Come here for all your basic needs. This way to the old farmhouse. Here's the old farm field. It's not much, but you're welcome to use it. The previous owner came from the capital after inheriting it from their relative. Unfortunately, they weren't great at farming, so they returned to the capital and left this mess behind. Anyway, follow me. We're almost there. This is it. Isn't it great? A nice home in the countryside. There's a chest inside full of items to help you get started. Feel free to clear the land and start a farm of your own. We mostly rely on trade for food around here, so everyone in the village will be eager to purchase any extra food you don't need. Oh, right. You should introduce yourself to everyone once you get a chance. They've heard the news that you'll be staying here. They were all talking about preparing gifts to help you get settled in. Speaking of, here, take this hoe. I found it earlier while I was cleaning out the house. You can use it to till the earth before planting seeds. Well, I've got a lot of work to do before Mayor Theo wakes up. Bye for now. Alright, now it's time to get into this, so. Basics, here we go. You can view the controls and tutorial from the pause menu. It's WASD to move, shift to toggle run, escape to pause the game. When something is highlighted with a yellow outline, that means it is interactable. Press space to interact with objects and villagers. Hold control to open your tool wheel. So instead of starting value with your tools taking up your inventory slots, you have them always on you, just in your tool wheel for whichever one you have active. On mouse and keyboard, click a tool to select it. On controller, highlight the tool to choose it. Alternatively, press V or Z to circle through tools without opening the wheel. Use E and Q to cycle through items in your bar. Press F to use the selected item. Press tab to swap between rows in your inventory. You can also scroll. I found that out. Alright, so let's head inside. And then this is our bed. This is our chest. And as you can see, we can press C to change the color! I like that one. Walls and floor are their own things. Bed is its own thing. So we got some stuff to plant, some compost, some food that will spoil if we don't eat it or over time, and some stone path to finish the flooring. So let's just... Oh, and the scroll is reversed, sorta. While on the farm, use the hoe to create a dirt plot for farming. You can remove a dug spot by using a pickaxe on the same tile. If left alone, grass will grow back over the bare dirt. Highlight a seed bag on your item bar and press F to plant it in plowed dirt. Remember to water your seeds every day as they will not grow without water. Rain will water your plants for you. You can add compost to dirt plots to improve the soil. Plants grow in high quality soil have a chance of producing a bumper crop and growing faster. You can make your own compost using a compost heap. Harvest plants when they produce becomes visible. Some plants can produce seeds if you continue watering them after they are harvestable. It is a great way to get more seeds, although it may consume the produce. You can highlight a crop to check its status. Weeds can grow on your crops and will stop them from growing, even if they're watered. Interact with the weeds to remove them without harming or harvesting your crops. Equipping the scythe will highlight weeds. So we'll have to find our scythe for that, so. For now, let's finish our path here. Get some plant debris. Beep. There we go. And then that's dead. That's still... Wait to harvest. And then get some turnips. Clear out what we can. We'll have to clear all this out once we get our hoe, which we'll get from a villager. So, right-clicking will let you use your equipment. So, just gonna kind of even out my farmland here. I have time for everything else in a minute. We've got some worms for that. Nice. Can't eat them, which is good. There we go. And then we can plant our radishes there. Oh. And then we can plant our stuff there. Put down some of that, and let's head to town. First stop is the general store. So we have Oliver. Hello, I'm Oliver. It's nice to meet you. I help my Uncle Dudley with the general store. I prepared something for you. Here, it's not much, but I hope it helps. Got some dried carrots from him. Heya! Nice to see you again. You're looking better now. My name is Dudley. I run the general store with my family. Stop on by if you need anything. We have stock every Sunday after Finn visits. Here, take this as a welcome gift. You can customize your house to suit your taste. I hope you like it. Got some fancy wallpaper. Hello, it's nice to meet you. I am Beatrix. I heard about what happened in the capital. Will you be staying here? Grimshire has been my home for a long time. I think you'll love it here. Since you'll be staying at the old farm, I thought this might be useful. By the way, I have a special request, but I don't want to overwhelm you. Come speak to me again once you've settled in. We can speak to her right now. Hello, Susie. Can I ask you to do me a favor? I want to surprise Dudley and make his favorite carrot cake. I hope it's not too much trouble. I know you just got here, and you've hardly had barely any time to settle in. Will you please bring me 5 carrots? Here, this should be enough seeds. So, we'll plant those when we get back. You can check the stock here. We don't have any money, but we can... That way we can at least get 1 hay and get that going. And then down here's the fisher hut. Hello, I'm Greta. I'm this villager's fisher. I heard that you'll be staying here, for a while at least. I'm sorry about what happened to your home. Oh right, I have a welcome gift for you. Here you go, hon. It's a drying rack. Set this outside in the sun to dry and preserve things like fish. It's a good idea to preserve your food to prevent it from spoiling. Because yes, spoiling is a mechanic in this game. Then we have this guy to talk to. Hello, I am Wilfred. Nice to see you. I run a humble fishing store on the docks. Visit us whenever you need fishing supplies or a fresh caught tasty treat. Oh, I have a gift for you too. This old rod has seen better days, but I think you'll have plenty of life left in it. Come talk to me again if you want to learn more about fishing. I've got a challenge for you. Can you catch a whitefish? There's plenty of them in the water around the docks. Stand near them, line up your shot, and then cast out. Wiggle the line a bit to get their attention, then wait for them to strike. When the bobber goes underwater, pull. It may take you a few tries, but I believe in you, yes sir. So, let's go ahead and get this quest done. Gotta look for the fish shadows over there. Press and hold F with your fishing rod equipped to charge up and release. F to cast your fishing rod into the water. Wiggle your bobber to attract the fish's attention. You'll know when you caught the fish's attention when an exclamation point appears above it. You can scare it away if you keep wiggling the bobber after you've captured its attention. When the fishing bobber is beneath the water, either reel in F or wiggle to catch the space to fish. To catch the rod to catch the fish. Rare fish require quick reaction times to catch. Upgrade your rod for longer reaction times and casting distances. So we got one's attention. And a silver bream, not what we're looking for. Ooh, got a bottle. And if we open it, nothing happened. Weird. Okay. Oh, hello. Good morrow, my new friend. I am Logan Grayson, wordsmith and critter grooming extraordinaire. It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have a special gift for you, a painting of a majestic Alpie. So the devs did make a bunch of creatures for this game, and we got the owl sheep, the Gertle, the chicory, and the bludgy. We had to find them in the wilds. And currently they do have open commissions for the lavender Alpie plush, and I want one, but I can't afford one. They're so pretty though. I really want one, and they're so cute. You know, tis what it is. Maybe next time. Anyways. Hey, Percy. Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm busy to talk right now. And he's off. Ooh, we got some fishes glitching out there. Whitefish, just what we were looking for. Let's go ahead and catch these fish too. A Van Dance. And a rock bass. Nice. So a lot of these do have these pins in them. That's to indicate the collection, basically. Hold on, I'll show you more stuff in a second. I'm Rufus. My son and I produce the finest wool in the province with our Alpie. We also sell ranch supplies if you are interested in raising some critters yourself. I usually restock every Sunday after pen visits. Here, take these. You can build a pen to keep your critters contained, if you decide to keep some, or just use them to decorate your farm. Welcome to the village. You'll be safe here. We watch out for each other. So yeah, you can get all sorts of like different gates and fences. And of course you can craft these later. These are the basic ouchies. There's like a couple different variants, and they each have different color little wings, as you can kind of see here. They are adorable. Then we have our saloon, which nobody seems to be in right now. That's okay. And then this is the next quest. Greetings! I'm Adeline Sablewood. I'm the caretaker of Duke Reynard's Silvertail estate. In my free time, I like to collect and study anything I can get my paws on. Let me know if you find anything interesting. I have prepared a surprise for you. I heard you'll be living in that old farm shack. Take this so you won't have to sleep on a pile of hay. Can I ask you to assist me in my research of the local fauna and flora? Collect any plants, fish, mind ores, and materials that you can find here in Grimshire. Donate them to the box inside the entryway of my home. If I have access to more specimens for research, I think I can come up with some ideas that benefit us all, which is kind of helpful in progression. We will need to do this. Hello, I'm Beryl. I live at the docks with my parents. Welcome to Grimshire. Here, I want you to have these. Personally, I'm not a big fan of fish. I don't know about you. If you don't like them, you can re-gift them to someone. I won't judge you. So, here's the chest. Basically, we just need to donate one of everything. I'll have to donate another one because I need that for a quest. The more we level this up, the better stuff we're going to get to help us preserve our foods and stuff for winter and progress further. So that's a must. And then upstairs, you'll find the different things you donate, like the different plants and stuff like that. So and then we have the furniture store. Ooh, that's a pretty bookcase. Hello, the name's Wallace. My family and I run a small furniture store. Business is slow here, but everyone in the village is so nice, and it's a great place to raise a family. Here, a welcome present for you. My wife and I built it. I heard you'll be taking over the old farm. The place has been abandoned for a long time. It'll be nice to see it being put to use. And then we can greet her. Come back here. I'm Erica Hopper. My husband and I run a furniture store here. We update our stock weekly and our displays daily, so feel free to shop by every day and see what we have on display. Matthew says you'll be staying for a while, so I prepared something for you. It's a crafting table. Set this up wherever you like, gather some supplies, and get crafting. Well, don't be a stranger. Feel free to stop by to say hi to everyone now and then. And then I'm going to sell that for just some coins. And then we have different beds, bookshelves. So they're went ahead and gave us the herbalist bed and the herbalist table. So I'm going to aim for getting one of these herbalist bookcases and tables just to complete the look. And then we have a stone fireplace we could get. There's different styles of things here. And you don't have to have friendship to go into people's houses, which is nice. A new person in the village! Oh my gosh, hi! Oh, he's so adorable. My name is Jack. Nice to meet you. Have you met my best friend Poppy? She's the coolest. Oh, I got you a present too. It's one of the best rocks from my collection. And we got a rock, which is cute, because we can then donate this. So. Oh, there's somebody new. Let's go. They're very fast. Nice to meet you. I'm Rowan, the village carpenter. I heard you'll be staying at the old farm. If you want to expand that old shack into a home, come talk to me. I can also build you a cute coop, hutch, pen, or barn if you want to keep and raise critters. Before I forget, here, a welcome gift for you. That old axe isn't sharp enough to cut all the trees around here, but it should be able to handle oak and maple trees. I've got a job for you if you're interested. Hey, Susie, are you looking for an excuse to try out that axe? I've got a job for you. Bring me 20 medium wood. Maple, cherry, plum, and apple trees produce medium wood. Use the axe I gave you to cut down a few trees. Keep in mind that some trees are too tough for that blunt axe to cut down. For now, you can only cut down maple and oak trees. If you want to sharpen it, talk to Gruff later about forging a sharper axe. So, go ahead and donate the rock. And let's keep looking around town for more people and more gifts. So up here is the temple. It's pretty nice in here. Oh, there's a person. Hi, I'm Poppy. Where did you come from? Are you staying here now? What's your name? Do you have a family? What's your favorite color? Do you like beetles? The devs really nailed the little kid characters on this one. I give them that. Papa said we should help you because you're our new friend. I don't know what your favorite things are yet. So, you can have my allowance, which is 1 coin. We'll take it. Oh, and there's people in here. Already talked to you. Haven't talked to you yet. Oh, hi, I'm Lila. Nice to meet you. I live at the tavern with my dad. The place gets pretty lively at night. It's the most popular spot in the village. I thought you might be hungry. Try some of this mushroom stew. It's still warm. And then there's a couple guest houses in the inn. And then we can purchase different foods here. Then we have the herbalist hut. Hi, I'm Rose. I work with Hazel as her assistant. Are you feeling better? Stop at Hazel's house if you're ever feeling unwell. We'll fix you right up. Here, I got you something useful for growing plants. It's a compost bin. It produces compost that'll help your crops grow faster and possibly even produce a bumper crop. Take this too. It's a blueprint for how to craft a compost bin, which is nice. The thaw brings new growth. I found mint and rams in the forest this morning. Hold on, hydration break. And then we have the florist and the baker, which had some more people. Hello, name's Rusty. I'm the owner and barkeeper of the Rusty Bucket. You look thirsty. Here, have a drink. It's made with berries that my daughter and I gathered last summer. Flowers for planting foods and decorations, which is nice. I'll grab 2 of those. Say hello to her. Hello, dear. Nice to meet you. I'm Prudence. Stop by my home for fresh baked goods whenever you're hungry. I also sell flower arrangements. I heard about what happened in the capital. We all decided to pitch in to help you recover and get back on your feet. Here, take this cooking station. Use it to whip up delicious meals. And there are a couple more areas we do still need to kind of explore. This is our stockpile, which we will contribute if we can, but nothing down here will last very long. So even if they're in the root cellar, they will still rot unless there are specific different types of food that have been greatly processed. So let's turn our white fish into this guy. You did it! I declare you are a real fisher now. Don't try to compete with me though. Here, take this fish trap. It's a simple tool to catch some fish. Place it on the water and give it bait. Critter kibble works fine. Eventually a fish will fall for the kibble you left. Just make sure to check up on it once in a while. Well, good luck on your fishing journey. I'll buy anything you catch. We'll say hello to everybody else as we can. We're gonna head back to the farm and plant what crops we do have and kind of empty our inventory before we continue. We'll put compost bin there. To use the composter, provide it with items to break down into compost. After 30 items are added, it takes 5 days to process them into compost. The quality of ingredients affect how much compost you end up with. You can tell it's done composting when the compost heap is filled with rich black dirt, as shown here. Then we can replace... You can pick up furniture with an axe, pickaxe, or hoe. Some furniture will change their color by interacting with C with them. Other furniture will show different decorations when interacting with C. Like, different things. It's really cute. But really, like, it's not extremely customizable, but it's nice, you know? All the complete ones are done, so we're just going to get rid of all the broken ones. There we go. We'll put our fish trap there. Crafting station. It even highlights where you're not supposed to put it, because when I first played, like, the early access and the demo, I tried putting my crafting table here, and I soft locked myself. Like, so day 2 has a cutscene, and it wouldn't play. I would be stuck like this for eternity. It was funny. So, yeah, so the devs added that. It works great. Get rid of that bed. Place down the nice new bed. Change the color. Place down the crafting station. Change the color. Try out this new... Hold on. I think I gotta break that to get to it. There it goes. You can put the table at the end of the bed. Put that back. Let's see. I like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then outside, you can put the drying rack there. To use the drying rack, place an item on the rack. A progress bar will appear above the head. Drying racks take a long time to process food and will not work during the rain. And put some radishes on there to start. And let's get our stuff planted. There we go. Let's head to the next area. See if there's anybody we can catch before it's too late. Everything's interconnected, so you can get basically everywhere. Ooh, mushroom. Mushroom good. So this is the carpenter's shop. Oh, hello! So you're the new resident. Welcome, I'm Willow. We're blessed with the beauty of nature here. It's very peaceful out in the forest. I got you a gift. It helps spruce up your new place. I hope it helps you feel more at home. We got some stone brick flooring. So sell the stuff we don't need. Saw, we did that. But we don't have enough for it. Shh. Oh, that's a new wallpaper I haven't seen before. That's cute. Oh, the herbalist rug. Those are cute. And then you see the different types of wood there are. So. Got some mint and some mushrooms. Then you have the blacksmith, who is currently not in right now. We'll meet him later. We'll do it tomorrow. Because it is kind of late. Getting some acorns that we can eat. So we need a bunch of wood for the quest, but we also need stuff for crafting once we get more stuff. And sometimes when you harvest plants, they'll give you some seeds back. Even wild plants, so. Get some mint going. See anything we can cook? Nothing yet. There we go. I like that. That looks good. Time to sleep. Grimshire Daily, Spring 2, Monday. Today's forecast, windy day. Stop by the Rusty Bucket Tavern, try out one of our 6 house-made brews on tap. Fruit Sour Summary, great, we have more than enough food stocked. We have 9 out of 1 day's worth of herbivore food and a little less than 9 days of carnivore food. And then exactly how much stuff's been distributed out to other people. Morning. The goat woman passed away last night. Hazel and Roe did their best to save her, but she succumbed to her injuries. Priest Edgar is holding a funeral for her on the mountaintop. Mayor Theo will be speaking afterwards. I'll show you the way. Follow me. So this shows the mechanic of what happens when a character dies. So if you do not keep the root cellar stocked, if you do not complete certain story quests in time, certain characters will die. There are some that are protected from dying, but there will be deaths if you do not be careful. Greetings. I'm aware that you do not personally know her, but you still have my condolences. To lose your home suddenly, and to lose your last connection as well, it must be difficult. If you ever need someone to listen to your worries, feel free to visit me. Percy, thank you for escorting Susie. Everyone, please gather round. It's time. Today is a sad day. We are gathered here to send off the essence of a stranger, someone whose names we do not even know, whose arrival to our village brought troubling news, but let us not dwell upon that right now, and instead focus our thoughts on this individual. Although we do not know her, we know of daughters, sisters, mothers, and friends. Focus your thoughts on the individuals in your life that bring you joy and comfort. Now take those emotions and express them to her. Let her feel the love in your soul. Let her go forth with the comfort of a village. May we all pass surrounded by those we love and care for as she does now. Let her soul pass into nature, and her ashes nourish the earth for the benefit of the living, so that the world will be just a little better. Now, Mayor Theo would like to speak. Thank you, Edgar. That was a lovely service. I'm sure the whole village has heard the harrowing news, but let me clarify the situation. According to our friend Finn, several days ago, the capital was engulfed in flames and violence. Unfortunately, Finn did not have time to investigate, as the docks were burned down shortly after he rescued 2 people. We do not know the extent of the damage, but it is troubling news. Finn left our port the same night he arrived in hopes of discovering more information. We will know more when he returns. In the meantime, let's be there for each other and think of ways to protect and strengthen the village. That is all. So now we gotta go back down the mountain. We can talk to the blacksmith. Well met, I'm Gruff the blacksmith. Welcome to Grimshire, friend. We're a small community, but we look out for each other. I have something useful for you. That pickaxe isn't the sharpest. I can reforge it and make it stronger if you bring me some materials. Anyway, come talk to me again once you settle in. I have a favor to ask you. Hey friend, about that favor. Can you get me 5 copper ores? I've been too busy smelting ore at my furnace lately. There are some in the mine to the left of my house. You can break the walls in the mine with a pickaxe, look for veins of ore in the walls, and dig them out. Oh, and keep in mind, keep in mind that the deeper you go, the greater the treasure, but also the more dangerous, because, well, there's not monsters in here, but you can suffer cave-ins. There's a budgie. Hi, little budgie. To tame a wild critter, first, you need to have a coop or barn. Next, locate a wild critter in the forest, mountain, or marsh. Feed it its favorite food item to tame it. Each creature species has a favorite category of food, such as roots. Creatures only spawn when their favorite food is in season. You need to feed your critters every day. To do so, add kibble to the feeding troughs in your barn or coop. A variety of kibble exists. Some are used to bulk up your critters, while others cure sickness or encourage critters to breed. Critters will eat hay grass growing outside instead of food in the feeding trough. You can call your critters outside or inside by interacting on the bell. They will go outside on their own if the critter door is open and the weather is nice. They don't like being locked outside of the barn at night. You can butcher your critters for meat and other products using the butcher table. The amount of meat dropped is based on the critter's weight. Watch out, critters will die of old age and seniors drop less meat. Critters will run away if they are neglected for too long. Occasionally, your critter can get sick. Place medical kibble in their trough to treat the disease. You're likely to get sick if your barn is overcrowded. You can view the status of your critter on the pause menu. Some critters require additional tools to collect their produce. Roofs at the ranch sell those tools. Girdles need shears to trim the mushrooms growing along your shells, which is these guys. Owl sheep require trim to shear their coat, and females can be milked with a milking bucket. Here. I don't have a barn yet, so I can't get you, but I will at some point. You gathered all the wood already? Thanks. Here, let me give you this saw. Use the saw to cut wood into boards. Boards are very useful for building and crafting things. Speaking of building things, come talk to me if you need a barn constructed or your house expanded. Okay, then we need to come down here, because we should have at least a few more people we gotta talk to down here. You know, if I could find where they went. Plus, I got some resources in here I gotta gather, so it's fine. Oop, there's one. Hey there, friend. My name is Tano. I live in the marshes with my brother, Kai. I want to give you this. It should be useful for clearing out weeds and old plants. It's also really effective of harvesting hay. It was nice to meet you. You should come over and hang out with me sometime. And luckily, you don't need to have met them to find out where they live, where they are at this current point in time. So I'm missing Kai. Where's Kai? Kai's in the forest somewhere. Gotta talk to Kai still. And Edgar and the mayor. There he is. Who are you? What do you want? Ah. Well, don't disturb the marsh. It's where my brother and I get most of our food. Okay. We'll go ahead and head to the mines real quick and get that copper ore for Gruff. Use the pickaxe to break walls in the mines. Some walls contain ore that can be smelted into ingots. If you're having difficulty aiming with a mouse, then try moving your mouse to the edge of the screen using keyboard controls instead. We're planning on fixing this eventually. To progress with the mine, find the ladder down to the next floor. Progress of the mine is safe, so you can leave and come back where you left off. Beware, weak spots are spread throughout the mine. If destroyed, they will collapse the mine. They're surrounded by unstable walls. When a mine is collapsed, all your progress will be reset. Use your hoe to dig up cracks in the mine floor. Who knows what you'll find? There is more than one mine, and each has different resources and treasures to find. So there's one here, one in the marshes, and one in the mountains. But of course, you have to have certain levels to get that. Okay, ooh, got some boards, oil, copper ingots, lantern, dried beans, and some kibble. And emptied, it breaks into a board. Ooh, fire rank 2 achieved. You have 1 skill point. Okay, so we have Tier 1 skills, Tier 2 skills, and Tier 3 skills, each costing the representative points. So, of course, you get some for free when you begin, based on your species and what career you decide to go with. Okay, we could do Careful Miner, which is a 50% chance to not collapse the mine when destroying a weak spot. Learn 10 new cooking recipes. 10 new crafting recipes. Oops, not what I meant to do. Critters gain 1 plus happiness 1 pet. Compost pile takes minus 1 day to complete. Weeds have a small chance to drop an in-season seed when picked. Max stamina increases by 20. Or fish are less likely to be scared away when wiggling the rod too much. I'm gonna go with the crafter and get some. So we got the flower pot recipe, wood floor, hunter's stool, worn wood flooring, drying herbs, candelabra, wooded window, simple double bed, cobblestone flooring, fancy stone flooring, and yeah. We got a message in a bottle. Oh, we got basic rug recipe. Nice. We got a bone too. And the ladder to the next level. So we'll go ahead and take it and then head out. Then we can stop by Gruff, then head to town and finish introducing ourselves. Hey, you got the copper ore. Thank you so much, bud. Take the smelter design in return. Gather all the required materials and craft the smelter at the crafting table. Then you can use it to smelt the ore you got in the mines. Nice. Alright, let's head back to town. So I need to talk to Edgar. He's in there. So let's go ahead and head to the chapel. Welcome, stranger. I'm Edgar Oakhart, the preacher of the temple here in Grimshire. I was saddened to hear about what happened at the capital. Make yourself at home here, at least until we hear back from Finn. These are troubling times. Here. This should brighten up your new home. It got sent to the lost and found since we have no room. Got some windows though, which is nice. We'll talk to Theo once we head over there. First, let's drop off more resources here. Beep, 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 beep. Nice. And then this is Town Hall. Lost and found. We got a rock. And the window. And then there's Theo. Ah, yes. I've been waiting for you. What happened at the Capitol? Finn said he was asleep in his boat when he heard yelling. And howling. And all the smoke of the fire prevented him from seeing or smelling anything. You're lucky to have made it out alive. Oh, you should meet everyone in the village. We don't get new residents often. Everyone's excited to meet you. Don't feel obligated to introduce yourself to everyone today. Take your time. Before I forget, I know you arrived here with nothing. Here are some coins to help you get started. Oh, if you ever lose anything, then please check the lost and found box. It's located in the entryway of my home. I heard that you introduced yourself to everyone in the village. That's great. We're really happy to have you stay here with us. And we got cheese. I like cheese. Alrighty. We've got progress to get done, so let's go get some progress on the farm now. Oh, got some mail. New look. Have you ever gotten bored of your fur colors or clothes? Come talk to me. I can dye your fur and help you find a stylish new look. Logan. Hello. This letter is from Jack Hopper the Rabbit. Miss Emily helped me write it. I hope you are doing good on the farm and are happy to be here. Okay, bye. Good morning, evening, night. Hope things are well at the farm. I wanted to let you know that you can hire me to tame critters for you. I'm actually really good at it. I can find any type of critter, any time of year. 10 of them. So last time I played, we did not have the letters, so that's really nice. Also, we can change the color of our house. I like the brown. It's good. I like the white. The white looks better. I can make some sweet herb tea with our mint and a honey. That does take time to cook though, so. So what can we make? We can play a mounted display, place on a wall and put an item on display, or shelf display. Directional signpost, torch. Let's see. So we need 50 stone for the smelter. Floor types, bed types, drying herbs. I do like the look of those. Plus you can change them, so. Put them right there. Tea will be ready in 38 minutes. Let's go ahead and get all our plants situated. Put our saw there. Get that going. Put a light there. That's nice. Put our one kibble in there. And then we can do some clearing. Oh, and we're out of energy. Luckily, we don't pass out. We just refuse to do anything. So let's eat some things that we have. And our tea's done. We can cook some roasted root. Craft a smelter. Then we can put that like right. To use the smelter, provide it with fuel and ore. Caution, it will burn fuel even with no ore in the smelter. You can tell if an item has been smelted if it appears on the anvil. There we go. Get this area cleaned out so we can work on getting stuff put up. Wrong button. Want to get some more fences so we can kind of finish roping this off. And we're out of energy, so. I have to go, so we're just gonna go ahead, have our character call it a night, and then I'm probably gonna go. After the cutscene. We'll have to do it again next time, but it's okay. Morning! Don't mind him. Mayor Theo isn't a morning person. Anyway, we're here to talk about our community root cellar. It's a lovely cave in the village that keeps naturally cool all year long. We use it to store food for emergencies and stock up on food for the winter. Food. We're worried about recent events affecting trade. Grimshire is a small village and the only farmable land is this area here. So usually we trade for most of our food, but until Finn gets back, we don't know what is happening. Oh no, what if I can't get a hold of imported cheeses? Priorities, Theo. Priorities. He is right. We're in uncertain times right now, so we must be prepared for whatever happens. As such, we're asking that you help make full use of this land to produce food. I know that this is a lot to ask, so Mayor Theo and I have decided to waiver your taxes. My tax income. Ahem! No more will you have to pay taxes on your land, purchase orders, or even sales. Oh, and don't even worry about keeping track of how much food is in the root cellar. I publish that in my daily newsletter. You write a newsletter? Since when? For the last several years. Regardless, follow us to the root cellar. We'll give you a tour. Everybody loves Percy. I joined the Discord a while ago, and everybody loves Percy. Theo! We've got a busy day! He's asleep. Standing up. Impressive. Come on, let's leave without him. Or you could just pick him up and drag him. But I will. Here it is. This is the root cellar. It may not look like much, but we can pack quite a bit of food in here. To use this place, just put any edible food you have in that chest. It'll then organize the root cellar and record everything. If we're getting low on food, I'll post about it in my daily newsletter, so don't forget to read it. Please keep in mind that we have both herbivores and carnivores in the village. Ooh, excuse me. The carnivores can eat fish, meat, eggs, milk, or cheese. The herbivores can eat fruits, mushrooms, vegetables, grains, or nuts. One more thing. If you can try to donate preserved foods, canning, pickling, drying, smoking, anything you can do to make the food last longer. Any fresh food stored here will spoil eventually. We won't make it through a real emergency without a good stockpile of preserved foods. Oh, I have a crafting recipe to give you. It's for a drying rack. Now, where was it? Here it is. You might want to craft a few drying racks and set them up on your farmland for preserving food. As for other preservation stations, crafting recipes, you should talk to Adeline. She lives at the manor. She was really smart. You could say she's the village scholar. She is patient and kind. She teaches the children Jack and Poppy, and she's so tall. Sorry, I'm rambling. Anyway, that's it. I know you'll be a great help to the community. Here are some seeds to help get started. As for meat, you can visit Wolfridge for a fishing pole. He works with dogs. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot of work to do. So that's kind of the game loop here, is not just making money as it is in Stardew, but actually trying to protect the village from starving. So our only way of making food last longer right now is the drying racks, and those won't work during the rain. So let's get these cabbages planted. The root cellar. You need to donate food to the root cellar to help feed the village. To contribute, place food in the chest by the entrance. Make sure you provide food for both herbivores and carnivores. Every day the village will consume 1 day of carnivore and herbivore food. Fresh food is prioritized over preserved items. Stamina values are used to calculate food totals. If an item has a bracketed value, then that value is used for calculations. Omnivore items are evenly divided between categories. So, yeah. I need to use this to fill in some of the gaps here. Oh, mail. I just wanted to let you know, if you ever lose something, check the Lost and Found box inside the maker's residence. The person does a good job picking up all lost items and bringing them to Lost and Found. If you can, bring me specimens of the plant, fish, and ore. Beryl and I really appreciate it. To pay you back, we'll share our research on some things that might be useful to you. Got some more boards, some hardwood in there. We can make another chest, so let's go ahead and craft that. Then we're going to need more copper. Go ahead and make another drying rack so that it can get started. Got some food out of my chest here. And you'll notice, like, the oil and honey, those don't have any spoilage rates, so those will last indefinitely. Those will dry in time. Something there. Just clear around my farm area. Just to make a little, just to make traversing a little easier. Oh, looks like we caught something in the. Oh, we got a minnow. Nice. Okay, we got compost going. Okay, we're gonna make a quick run to the manor, drop off the minnow, maybe do a little bit of fishing. What is it? Yeah, I'd say about 15 more minutes, and then I gotta go. Got another whitefish that we can donate. Oh, I missed. Oh, got an oyster. Nice. Ooh, a rudd. We'll do some foraging and stuff. Try and get as much research done as we can. I think the first checkpoint is like 25 items donated, I want to say. Don't quite remember. It's been a while since I played. Oh, got a perch. So up to the mountains and see if there's anything up there. Got some turnips. Got some more fish. Got a clam. And a walleye, that's nice. Got a Mad Tom catfish. I got an asp. Gasp! Ooh! Farmer ring 3. Nice. Brown trout, not bad. And a bluegill. This should hopefully be enough to kind of push us over the edge here, but I'm probably gonna keep looking for things I can probably send. You know? Try and get ahead of the curve here. Stone loach. Crayfish. Blue catfish. Missed. I think that should be enough for now, at least. Okay, one more. Got another bream. And some pepperwort. But our inventory's full. Let's go ahead and eat the whitefish since we don't need it. We'll plant some more turnips, because that will get us some good stuff going. And sell that. Don't really need quartz right now, so we'll sell that. Salt is something we can mine later, but we can't get to that right now. So, grab a couple things of salt. See if there's anything in here. Stuff, can't use any of that yet. Boop, 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 beep, 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 beep. 30 items. Nice. Excellent work. You've provided some fine specimens to help further my research. I want to teach you how to make a smoking hut. It's really useful for serving a lot of food at a time. Try smoking meats, fish, nuts, and cheeses. You'll need to keep it fueled with either wood or coal. Bring me more specimens if you can. Have more research to do. So we got enough for the smoking hut, which is nice. And we got enough for the mushroom log. I don't think I've seen this one on this one. So, yeah, mushroom log is something I did not play with last time. So, we'll go get these set up real quick. That way we can start getting our production going. So, this game only lasts through year 1 right now, story-wise, which is more than enough for now. So let's get our smoking hut set up here. To use the smoker, provide it with fuel and food to be smoked. Caution, it will burn fuel even if no food is loaded. Smoke rises from the roof, means it's burning fuel. A red flag appears outside the hut once food has been smoked. I'm not sure what the mushroom log does, so we're just gonna clear this tree real quick and put it here. To use the mushroom log, add a mushroom to the station. You can tell if it's growing mushrooms if there's mycelium covering it. The mushroom log produces one mushroom every 24 hours for 10 days. It does not produce more mushrooms until the previous one is harvested. The station can only be used once. The mushrooms will consume the logs. Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. I think I have some mushrooms saved up, but let's get our smoking hut done first. So, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then get those going. Yes, I have a mushroom. I'm gonna go ahead and donate what food I have if I can't eat it. Okay, so that will be a steady production of mushrooms. Let's go donate what smoked guess we have real quick. And then I'm probably going to either sleep or save. I can do both. Either one. Okay, and put a mushroom that in there. Bone, kind of fill in there. Keep that there. Everything else I'll either eat or needs to be produced. So, well, I could give these as gifts. So, let's try and boost some relationships. Thanks. Thank you. Could make another, and we got the recipe for the mushroom log. So that's 8 medium wood, 7 compost. So let's go ahead and make another compost bin real quick, just so we can up our compost production since we're going to need it for crafting. Enough to get it going. Go ahead and chop down this maple tree. There we go. Then some more logs. Can make some nice pathways. Just make 5 because I want to see how this looks. Okay, that's not bad. That looks good. I like that. Okay, and then, yeah. We're gonna sleep and we're gonna save and call it a day. Oh no. Another cutscene, hold on. Good morning. I hope you settled in well. It must have been a hectic couple of days. Oh, right. Mayor Theo is holding a village meeting. He wants everybody to attend, so I came to get you. Well, let's go. We wouldn't want to miss it. Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming. Now, are we safe? I'm worried. Yes, have you heard back from Finn yet? No? What are we going to do if something bad is happening out there? Everyone, calm down. Let me talk. Yes, we are safe. No, infant has not come back yet. But Percy and I have been talking, and we've come up with some ideas on how to prepare for the worst. As a start, we talked to Susie yesterday about using their land to produce food and keep the root cellar stocked with food. We also spoke with Hazel and Rose, and they have come up with ideas on how we could be better prepared. Please hear them out. Thank you, Mayor Theo. One thing you should know is that even with 2 herbalists, it still takes a lot of time to gather supplies and prepare medicine. Hazel and I have been working on ways to make gathering medicinal ingredients easier. We have come up with 2 ideas, but we'll need the village's help to bring them to life. My idea is to build an herb garden. With it, we can grow a steady supply of herbs, making it easier to prepare food and medicine. And mine is a mushroom hut. It'll let us cultivate mushrooms, ensuring we always have enough for both meals and remedies. Thank you, Hazel and Rose. Since we need everyone in the village to help with these projects, we will vote on which one should be built. If you support Hazel's idea, stand on the left. Rose's idea on the right. Let's do the herb garden. Let's see. The project with the most votes is Hazel's herb garden. Thank you, everyone. We'll set up a donation box by Hazel's house. Please contribute what you can. I'll help with the digging. I want to help the plants or the mushrooms. I'll start cutting down some trees for lumber. I have a bunch of old stone that can be used as building materials. Thank you, everyone. Alright, let's get started. Remember to place donations in the box by Hazel's house. Once all materials have been gathered, we'll start building. And then, yeah. Okay. Save and quit. Alright guys, that is where we're going to leave off today. Yeah. That was fun. We'll do this again another time.